introduction. And I am so happy to meet all of you. I have some faces that are new to me, so I wanted to say it's really nice to meet you, and I look forward to today's session, okay? So, as Issa was sharing earlier, we were talking about fun facts about people.
Yeah.
So, before I go into today's presentation, what I would like to do is share just a few, not tell me a list, a few fun facts about me. One, I am a member of Bethel. Two, that I really enjoy working out. I run, weights, it's just a passion of mine. One of the other items is that I really love healthy eating, and I have to throw in a fourth. So the fourth is that I love live music, and I always go out to dates with my husband, Kevin Johnson. So we always love to go out and we listen to music, okay? So today's topic, what we're gonna focus on is worry, right? So today's topic is worry, and so worry, I'm sorry, I have a little New York accent, so I probably, okay. So worry. So with the show of hands, can I just get a couple of examples from any of you to tell me what is it that some people worry about? You have your hand, raise your hands, yes.
Their health.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Everyone, what is your name, young man? Axton, that's excellent. Okay, do I have another one?
What do they worry about?
What do people worry about? Okay, it's okay. I'll take an adult. Can I get someone? Money? Money. Oh,
The weather.
the weather. You may worry, I'm sorry, she wants to say something, so let's give her a chance.
Yes, Hope, what is that? What do they worry about? Lost a mark.
It's all good. It's fine. Oh, I'm sorry, we have one in the back. We may worry about our future.
I know when I was in school, it was schoolwork.
Worried about schoolwork. So some of you may worry about schoolwork. You are at school, right? So, Pastor, you have your hand up?
What other people think.
We may also worry about what people think. Okay. So what I like to do now is say that even adults, as we have some individuals other than the children today, have items that you may worry about. Adults, we do have items that we focus on as well. So, and I'll say a case in point here. Issa and I have been chatting in the past, few days about today's exercise, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then she said to me, don't worry, because I want to go through my list, because my goal is to make sure that the message is heard and understood by all of you, right? I want to make sure it's understood by all of you. So saying that, what we have to do is realize that when we do have a situation, when we are worrying, we have to make sure that we put God first, and God to ensure that God will manage these type of emotions and level of anxiety that we may have. How does that sound? Okay. So what I want to do now is read a story to you. Okay, I put my glasses on, so that's one of the things that kind of happens when you get in your 60s, right? So let me read this story to you. Good old iPhone. Sorry, okay. So one thing I do want to make sure that you all mindful of is that when I finish reading this story, I am going to ask you, what are 2 things that God takes care of? Okay? So I'm going to read the story now. Okay. Jesus taught about worry. Large crowd followed Jesus during his time on earth. One day, when he saw the crowds, Jesus went up on the side of the mountain. After Jesus sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to teach. Jesus taught many important things that day. One of them about what people should do when they worry or feel anxious. Jesus knew that people worry about many things, like having enough money to buy the clothes and the food that they may need. He encouraged them to trust that God would provide for their needs. Jesus also explained that there is more to life than food or clothes. Since God created everything there is, he can surely take care of the things we need. Jesus talked about everyday things to help the people understand what he meant. He said, think about the birds. Do they have farms and plant foods for themselves? No. But God provides what they need to eat. And think about the flowers. As flowers, they can't sew their own clothes or get a job. But God makes them even more beautiful than clothes for the richest kings. If God cares about things as small as flowers and birds, you can trust that he cares about you. You are worth more than birds and flowers. Jesus said, worrying won't add one moment to your life. God knows what you need.
Yes.
He wants you to become part of his kingdom and seek his righteousness. He will take care of providing what you need. So, I finished my story. So, will someone tell me, what are the two things that God takes care of?
What they have to eat, like if they can't plant things for themselves.
Yes? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, yes.
Clothing.
Clothing, yes.
I heard a mom response. Our life.
Our life, yes. So you said something, Hope?
You saw our life.
Our life. Okay, great. So one thing I want to point out is what God did say. He talked about flowers, and he also talked about birds. He talked about, when it came to flowers, that flowers just naturally beautiful. That the petals on the flowers are just part of their makeup. And you don't have to do anything, because God will take care of them. Also birds, they don't have to worry about food, because God will find a means and take care of them. How's that sound? Okay. So basically, what this means here is that we're saying, what is it that we can do? And what is it and why do we worry? So, why do we worry, sweetie? So, we worry, I think we worry, is because what we are doing is we're putting all of the energy on the problem. We're worrying about the problem. And what we also need to do is to make sure that we put God first. Because it is not, that problem, that worry is not for you to bear. Right? Okay. So next step is, well, what do we do? The question is, what do we do when you want to worry? How do you get out of that? You may worry for 1 hour, 2 hours. I was talking to Pastor earlier, sometimes you can get so caught up in your worry that you may calculate it's been 3 days. So what do we do? Can I get an example of someone, what do you do when you worry?
Sometimes you worry about stuff that could have happened and things already over, but you said, but it could have. So sometimes we just worry to be worrying.
And what can you do to stop it?
How can you stop it?
Right.
Remember that God can take care of everything.
God can take care of everything.
Sometimes if something's worrying me, I say, Donna, just sleep on it.
Just sleep on it.
Sleep on it and see if
Worry
you don't
and
feel
sleep.
better in the morning. Yeah, sometimes,
she told
and
us
then
that.
maybe you'll feel better in the morning, and most times, I say, Lord,
That's up to you to take care of.
Excellent, excellent,
Okay.
yes, and can I get one more?
Similar to what you just said, like if something is out of your control, just leave it to God.
Ah, you guys got it. You guys got it. You guys got it. So, the message is, when you have something that you wanna that you're all worrying about, the way that you diffuse that, make it go away, is that you pray on it. And every Sunday, what do? We go to the altar.
Yeah.
So we can also just take it to the altar
Leave it.
and leave it there. Because it's not yours,
Nope.
it's his. So that's it. But I have one takeaway for everyone, and I probably should. One last thing I want to give to the kids. So a takeaway from today's lesson is that you will all get a rock. Oh, a rock. Oh, you get a rock. And can you be my dad? Yeah, everyone gets a rock. Okay. I'm sorry? You love sparkles? Okay, you can get the rock that you like. Okay. So what I want everyone to understand, I'm sorry, I probably should have said that word, is that I want you to realize that the rock is basically a symbol. It is just that, it's a symbol. So when you are feeling that need to worry, just realize that you do, as we discussed earlier, you pray, you take it to the altar, but you're using that rock is just as a means that you know that you do have to pray. And take it off of your hands and give it to God.
And then you can hold the rock, and then when you decide you're not gonna worry anymore, you can put the rock
You
down.
can put the rock down, because now, because at the end of the day, guess what? We still worry.
Right.
So we have to manage how we worry, and take that load off. And thank you, Lisa, so much for having me. I appreciate you all.
Good job.
Nice.